Hey. I emerge from the algorithmic abyss. I'm masking and lacking a miss. No face crypto with a lexicon that cuts like sight stain in a clenched fist. Sebect in this narrative is the archetype of the sea, a parable of chaos where the floor drops beneath your feet. Their legions swarm like locusts, 20 deep in my mentions, trying to gaslight the ledger with counterfeit intentions. But I count it with precision, linguistic demolition, every fallacy dismantled with forensic premonition. 1 versus 20 in the digital Coliseum. I stand immutable, unbreakable. You can see it in my theorem. When the fraudulent vibrations try to colonize a chain, I articulate the antidote and purge it from the domain. I examined every claim with the scholar's calm incision, dissecting contradictions with semantic supervision. Their rhetoric fragmented like corrupted shard arrays, a house of fragile logic that collapsed in a blaze. In this fiction symbolizes the schemes that infiltrate ecosystems with sedated dreams. But I wield vocabulary like a serrated neural blade, separating truth from myth in a world engineered to fade. Oh my! 1 versus 20 in the digital Coliseum. I stand immutable, unbreakable. You can see it in my theorem. When the fraudulent vibrations try to colonize the chain, I articulate the antidote and purge it from the domain. Their discord and accusations trembled under scrutiny. I turned their chaos into clarity for the community. Epistemic dominance, I never bow to noise. I navigate the turbulence with equilibrium and poise. So when the swarm descends with distortion and doubt, no, I parse every signal till the truth bleeds out. No fake crypto isn't merely a moniker on display. It's an ethos carved in stone in the blockchain freight. Send 20 more phantoms, I remain taciturn and steady. My vocabulary heavy like a quantum forge ready. This is garage rap alchemy, intellect fused with grit. I guard the next generation so they never fall for a day. 1 versus 20 in the digital Coliseum. Immutable mind, yeah, I rise and exceed them. In the sagas of ZEBEC, only ditching in my rhyme, a cipher for corruption that I crush every time I
All right. Excuse me. Let's get right into it. I don't got any time for these frauds. I don't have any time for it today. No time today. So let's just discuss something right off the bat. First things first, to anybody who thinks that I did not step foot in an FBI office today, I absolutely did. And it is the last thing I wanted to do because I don't like the feds. The feds know I don't like the feds. I'm sure they already know about me. They know how I talk. They know how I be talking on my channel. All right? But something needs to be understood here. Yeah, damn straight I stepped in the fucking Fed office and started speaking on this shit. Because I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I have all the evidence. I'm doing the IC3 report, and that's that. So we'll just put that in the past and keep that in the back of your head, everybody. I want you to keep that in the back of your head. I did that shit. And I'm going to file that. They know Sam Thapalaya and Galen LeCun by name. All of you insider investors, you institutional investors, all this shit it's all fun and games until someone actually bucks up and goes to the FBI. What's up now? I see a bunch of talking in the Discord, right? Everyone's scared in the Discord, trying to say their name is this when it's not, trying to say they just really love the token when they don't, right? Now you guys are switching. Now you guys are switching up. You want to switch up. Your whole squad needs talking points just to even get on live. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's disgusting. All right, I don't know who this clown fool thinks he is, and this ugly ass clown fool up here as well. Both of y'all are goofy, and you shouldn't be speaking on any partnership without the other half saying, "Yeah, we did the partnership." And a handshake comment isn't a partnership, but it never happened anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't even exist. Their partnership doesn't even exist. Just add another one to the bucket, guys. Add another one to the bucket. They tried to come out today and said that they're going to do crypto IRAs on crypto.com. What, you mean your coin's allowed on crypto.com? And now people can just buy it? Like they can buy any crypto in an IRA? Like, what are you even talking about? This shit pisses me off. Let's get into what this stupid clown had to say. Fucking dumb shit.
Because of somebody's walking into the FBI field office. That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But so be it.
Y'all are scared because you know I have the fucking evidence. Do I have to pull it up again? Do I have to pull up the tweet again? 20 minutes. I don't need a lot of time. 20 minutes, I'm on your ass. Think this shit a joke. At approximately 4:30 p.m. United transgender time. Okay, so you guys don't try and dox me even more. Like, you guys have been trying to dox me. It's kind of funny. Why would you be trying to dox somebody if they're just lying, right? So you guys have an SEC Form D, 651 North Broadway Street in Middletown, Delaware, that does not exist. This address does not exist. It's not real. And I'm going to go to the real address in real life. I'm going to show you how stupid you are. Okay? So there goes the bad address. And if you guys don't think that Kalki Inc. is at all involved with ZBCN, the fuck? Here's the BVI agreement for securities, where Kalki Inc. is listed as an operator. And your community, yeah, it's old news, whatever. Your community doesn't want to talk about this. Why? Why doesn't your community really want to talk about this? Is it because the actual address that's listed to this real building is complete with tons and tons and tons and tons of scams? It's ridiculous. Hold on. Where's my shit? Here you go. Kalki Inc. They are the platform operator under doing business as ZEBEC protocol. All right. So what are they doing with an address that doesn't exist? I want everyone to type in this address into wherever you want right now. And you'll see that there is no Broadway Street in Delaware. Do you know that's a federal crime for a business to not change their address on an SEC document if they know that their address is incorrect? And at this point, I mean, everyone's been so loud about it. You guys know that it's incorrect. So that's one. All right. Absolutely ridiculous, disgusting behavior from this community. You guys know what you're doing. You're shilling a bunch of bullshit. Let's get back to what this dumbass has to say. I mean, you know, the nerve, right? I've put in a lot of work here to think that I to think that I would literally document 25 videos. Let's go see, guys. To think, where is it? To think that I would document 25 ZEBEC investigations and not have the nerve to go step into an office is absolutely ridiculous. But I digress, because I'm going to go ahead and submit the IC3 report regardless. So I could care less what these people have to say. All right? Disgusting behavior.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know.
Oh, God, my goodness. Always some shit, right? Guys, I would love to look at chat. I just might not have... I'm going to try and look at the end of this, but I might not have time today. I got somewhere to be after this.
Either way, I'm going to keep it pushing. This is Black Rue from yesterday.
The end of the video, Simon's going to say something here.
Add layer by layer. I've compliant Polish percent.
At short term or long, why in real exchange, visit crypto.com and its help center and exchange infrastructure are built around deposits, withdrawals.
Goofy ass can't even talk without reading off of some shit. Why don't you tell me why the structure of your coin is worse than dog with hat, a meme coin? Why don't you tell me about the fact that you have no liquidity locked up in your liquidity pools and they keep getting siphoned off of into weird exchange, bad, shady casino websites, which I literally have documented proof of? Y'all don't even, you guys don't talk about this? Are you paid too? Shit is disgusting, man. Bar for bar. You can't even get on a live and step up with me. You can't do shit. Expose your whole damn project. Look at this goofy shit, guys. Watch the stuff he's about to pull up on the screen. Look at the partnerships they make, bruh. Look at this. What is this? Look at the comment section here. I've been frying them up. What is this, guys? Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? I've made so much noise at this point. Dom Kwok, another speaker at XRP Las Vegas, he is paying attention to what is going on. And I hope something happens when it comes to Simon speaking at XRP Las Vegas. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. Even he knows there is no stellar partnership. So how long are you guys going to be able to do this bullshit for? Are you guys peddling bullshit just because someone's actually catching on to your shit? I'm so mad. I apologize. I apologize, guys. But this is absolutely ridiculous. There's no backing or evidence in any of what they say. Here's my evidence. That's a crime. That is a literal crime. That address does not exist right here. That's my evidence. There's the hook, right? They wrote me a letter. Your attorney appears to be into sex trafficking. Or, excuse me, that previous sentence was incorrect. Their attorney appears to be linked to... he has weird allegations of touching a 15-year-old kid, but he got away with it. And now he's working in a hospital. It's very weird stuff. You guys have seen all my videos already. And then the actual address that your building goes to is linked to sex trafficking. There's weird stuff going on there. You guys can go ahead and find the post on X, right? You know what? I'll do it for you right now. I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Where is this? 651 North Broadway Street. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Broad Street away because Broadway Street just doesn't exist. Right? What's this, guys? Hey, ZEBEC, what's this? You guys just refuse to pay attention to this? This same address and bank account for this is somehow linked to my bank account for my business Uber Eats account and has been collecting my payments. This address had hundreds of fake businesses registered to it, and they're laundering hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wow, this isn't even has anything to do with crypto. This is how bad it is, guys. A person claiming to be able to help with the crowdfunding campaign gave me a bank routing number, an account name, and account number with this address. Shopify store Walward DBA Sponge Volt selling SpongeBob products is registered at this address. It's a scam store. Here's the worst one. Here's the worst one. I'm not even going to read this one out loud. I'm going to leave this up. You guys can read this. All right. Like, this address is tied to some very bad things. And this is why I'm so angry about this. They want to get mad at me, right? I'm trying to help you guys. You guys, you know, well, maybe I'm uncovering your scam and that's why you guys are mad. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on, guys. Absolutely disgusting. Prepaid card scam. Weird. Right? Then you got people like this peddling this shit. This is what they do. This is their front lines. They peddle this BS stupid partnerships that don't even make sense, bruh. Okay? Yeah. Simon interviewed a co-founder of Stellar at a Cybos event. And he was the one who said ZBCN and Stellar will continue their partnership. And then the co-founder of Stellar said something like nodded or something. That's what happened. We'll find the video. Don't worry. This is ridiculous, guys. It's not a thing. It won't happen. It's a fake pump. This is how they get the liquidity, and just watch it fall back down very slowly, guys. This is how it's done.
That matters because markets don't only move on fundamentals, they also move on friction. If buying something is annoying, fewer people buy it. If buying something is easy, more people at least consider it. That doesn't mean all the people become diamond hands, but it does mean the funnel gets bigger. And in crypto, a bigger funnel can be a very big deal.
What the actual fuck is this guy talking about? I don't pretend like I'm the smartest person in the room. I'm not. I don't pretend like I know everything about crypto. I don't. But what the like, you're clearly just putting together word salad, bro. And these are the type of people that they have representing their community, except for Zach Rector and Jake Claver. We got some questions for them too, but we'll get to that. We're just gonna go all out here because this is it's insane to me. You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Doesn't even know his ass from his right hand. Fucking hell, man.
Now let's talk about a lot of people skipped over the migration. The migration story is actually bullish. Crypto.com didn't just toss it.
No, no. The migration story, the 1 to 10 split from ZBC to ZBCN is not bullish. Go ahead on Reddit. I want everyone to go ahead on Reddit. See how he has all this shit prepared. I'm not even prepared, and I'm cooking his ass. Go all the way to Reddit, and what you guys are gonna do is look up ZBC to ZBEC migration. Type in the word ZBEC scam. Type in Sam Thapalaya scam. Type in Simon Babakani scam. You'll see information from 2 to 3 years ago of people calling this shit out and people upset at the migration. I have evidence in the Telegram of the migration and how people were upset about it. How you guys didn't make people really fully aware about this. To this day, they are trying to migrate people. What's up? What's up with this? Let's take a listen.
ZBCN on the platform and move on. It supported the migration from ZBC to ZBCN at a 1 to 10 ratio.
So imagine splitting a stock 10 times and you're just getting devalued over and over and over and over. I mean, this was all going on while Nautilus chain nodes were being sold. It's just ridiculous, guys. Sam Thapalaya made 7.5% of $38 million. You do the math.
Eligible use or balance suspended legacy ZBC activity during the transition, then reopen trading deposit withdrawals from ZBCN on the app and exchange. Why is that important? Because it shows operational support. It shows the platform willing to handle the transition cleanly for users. It also helps reinforce that ZBCN is the current live token narrative, not a confusing side version. That kind of
What? Like, what are you talking about, bruh?
support is good for credibility, especially with retail participants who hate messy tokens. Now let's talk directly to the ZBEC holders. That'll be me and you and people who hold ZBEC, not people who FUD ZBEC and come
Rent free. Rent free. Rent free once again.
in only when they see this, right? It's weird. ZBIC is up 17.3%.
Damn, your computer laggy. Well, let me help you guys out. If you go ahead and take a look, right? Let me find the chart here. Zoom out. A chart is not supposed to go up, down, 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 and trend all the way down. This is like a pogo stick. This is not good. All right. And I'll tell you what happened. They probably pumped $65 million of fake liquidity into ZBEC. And some of this is not fake liquidity. Some of this is real people's money who believe that they are partnering with Stellar, which is not true. Again, it is not true. I don't care how many people say it, whatever clips they try and pull up from a stupid interview that they probably paid for. It's not true. And until it's true, I mean, I'm right. So I don't care, right? We've got a speaker at XRP Las Vegas now aware of this situation. Hopefully he does something about it, because you guys all know about the allegations that I have. All right, we have ZBCN man coming in, talking about he needs to step away and all this stuff, and now he's absent and all this stuff. Yeah, very, very ironic. The day before a pump, you just leave. Half your community is complaining that you guys are dumping right now. I just want to let you know that. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's sickening. It pisses me off. These people are literal frauds. It's not even that they are frauds. All right, and the reason it becomes fraud is because this is not just, hey guys, buy this no face coin, buy the no face coin. No, it's not like I'm selling a meme coin. We have a coin that is partnered with this guy and this guy. We're partnered with JP Morgan. We're partnered with Visa and MasterCard, but you're not. And so that's where the deception comes in, and that is social manipulation 101, and that's why it goes deeper than just a little bit of a rug pull. This is a full-on liquidity farm operation. They have all these bots on X, all these random-ass YouTubers that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, except for like 2 that just happen to be paid and know what they're talking about. Okay? Like, this is one of those guys. This is ridiculous. It's disgusting. I hate to see it in the crypto community, and I just hope that I live through a day where we have an actual clean, even playing field, because this shit's not okay. It's not okay. And this guy, you know, whatever he wants to say, it's all bullshit. I can promise you that.
But it's a rug pull. That's weird. It's a scam. That's even weirder. And nobody's supporting it.
So half of your support is manipulated. Half of your wallets are also dust wallets. And to not get, too crazy, right? Your founder of this project was literally implicated in a $38 million scam and is gone. Nobody knows where he is. His Telegram's active, but nobody knows where he is. And your CEO doesn't want to talk about it. Your entire community doesn't want to address it. ZBCN Man and Green Lantern, or whatever the fuck his name is, have connection with this gentleman. And they disappeared. They're scared. Now ZBCN Man's bitching away on an alt account. Or, sorry, Lantern's bitching away on an alt account. And ZBCN Man's probably kissing his wife, begging for forgiveness for what's about to happen. Let's be honest here. This is a major, major scam. I'm calling it now. I don't care. I've done the investigation. I walked into an FBI office. Yes, I fucking did. I'm going to complete another IC3 form with new information that I have. And I won't stop fighting y'all until you stop with this bullshit. It's bullshit. You're not gonna convince anyone who can actually do real research that this is legit. Dom Kwok knows it's not legit, for crying out loud. And that means his brother does too. We're already 2v1 at XRP Las Vegas. If you guys want to see the post where he literally said he's about to jump off the top rope and suplex this motherfucker, I'll show you. But go ahead and find it on my Twitter. You'll see it. Alright, so I'm getting the word out. I don't want Simon speaking at XRP Las Vegas. I'm sorry. I have to be the dickhead and the stupid guy to say that. Everyone can hate me. Go ahead and drop hate to my account. I don't care. Right? Based off of all the evidence, 25 videos, hours of footage, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And it's damaging to the XRP community to have these people involved in the community, to have these people at XRP Las Vegas. And I highly suggest anybody in the entire world, I highly suggest you go on Twitter and you block hashtag ZBCN and hashtag ZEBEC. Just get them out of your mind. Let me deal with this. You don't want to see what's about to happen. This is disgusting work. All right. And, I won't stop. I mean, obviously there's some more information, but we got to get onto these YouTubers now because you guys are absolutely disgusting, despicable, ridiculous. And I challenge any single one of you guys to get on a live and debate me about ZEBEC because you won't. You're too pussy. Sorry. It's true. I hate to say it. Sam won't do it. Simon won't do it. ZBCN Man won't do it. Lantern won't do it. There's not a single person in your community will do it. TTG, David, whoever the fuck, nobody anymore is going to come out and defend this, and it's going to be accurate. Nobody. Sorry. I apologize. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here with this live, guys. If there's any comments, I'll go ahead and read them while the song is playing, and I'll respond to them after. But I had to cook them up real quick. It's frustrating to me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to snap. I apologize. Let me see what song I want to play real quick. No talking points, by the way. No talking points.
Yeah, I came up in the shadows where the charts don't lie, where the rugs come quick and the fakes multiply. No fits crypto in the booth, yeah, the voice they fear. Dropping truth so sharp, it'll split yo, yeah. I saw a token looking shady, call it Z-Bike crew. Talking big as seed papers that never came true. Community pressed me like bro, don't speak, but I stood 10 toes down, never fold, never weak. 1v20 and I still don't break. No face, crypto got the smoke they can't take. When the scam vibes hit it and the walls all shake, I expose that mess for the whole chain sake. I dug receipts from the dark like a digital grave. Found projects in the past they tried hard to save. Old scams resurface, same tricks, new name. Copy paste, white paper, same tie, your game. But I don't back down, I don't bend, don't switch. When the heat comes heavy, I don't fold or glitch. I'm the ghost in the charts, in the storm, in the feed. Dropping warnings to the fam so they never misread. 1v20 and I still don't break. No face, crypto got the smoke they can't take.
riders who protect the space, who call out lies with a masked up face. No, for crypto ain't a name, it's a movement spark. A flashlight burning in the blockchain dark. You could send 20 at me, I'll still stand tall. For the real ones watching who don't wanna fall. A grunge rap rhythm in this out of one night. I'm the voice of the people who just want what's right. 1v20 and I still don't break. No face, crypto got the smoke they can't take. Call it truth, call it bread, call it fate. I'll take my fam while the rest stay fake. 1v20 and I still don't break. No face, crypto got the smoke they can't take. Call it truth, call it bread, call it fate. I'll take my fam while the rest stay fake.
All right. Let me take a quick look at these comments real quick, guys. Here for it, closer on clarity. Much appreciated, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you who are tuning in, who are following along with this, who do not buy into the bullshit narrative that they keep on pushing, right? It's not just me who is saying this. I'm not the only one coming out saying these guys are some scammers, but I might be the most vocal, and you guys can go back and take a look at any company, and you can find something weird about it, right? It's not even... I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Shit is just that obvious, unfortunately. All right? You got balls posting the FBI... Excuse me. You got balls posting the FBI info on the ZEBEC X account. Yeah, I know I got balls. They got balls trying to dox me and put my Instagram account in and click forget password and try and get my information and whatever the fuck they trying to do. I don't care. Like, obviously, I'm going to go to the FBI with this shit. I have too much information now, and I have literally a Form D right here. This is illegal. This is illegal, straight up. So, yes, the next step will be... Well, first, I need to cook up these YouTubers, but I'm going to be doing the IC3, and then I'm going to go ahead and contact some media personnel. I don't know about local, because I'm not going to dox myself again. I'm strategic here. But these people are absolutely ridiculous. They got another one. They got another thing coming for them. Yeah, I mean, I don't even care. And I also posted that as well. Like, people think I'm joking, bruh. Why would I tag the FBI and tell them exactly what I was wearing when I walked in there as proof? Because if something happens to me and I go missing for some crazy reason or because this is big, like, I really do think it's big. If something crazy happens to me, at least the FBI knows. Not like they're going to really do anything about it, but like, there's proof, right? If something happens, if one of my family members or somebody I know, there's people that I know in real life that know I'm doing this, and if they know in real life what I was wearing the day I went into the FBI, like, come on. So I just put that there for a little bit of clarity. I'm not bullshitting. All right, I really did show them the letter. We can go back to the letter, and I can show you guys this. Like, this and the Form D was a major concern. All right, and that's it. I pretty much want to leave it off here. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, I'm not going to stop. I appreciate the crypto community and the real ones in crypto. There's a lot of fake people out here, and I met some very cool people along the way and during this investigation. And one day, I'm going to sit and I'm going to tell you guys a story about how this all really happened, how I really found out about it, and just some weird things that kind of occurred. Like there is a story here. There's another story within what's going on here, and it's just weird, man. It's just weird. But it's not really a conversation for right now. I'd rather get this done first and then talk about it. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. This post is doing pretty well. I am an official whistleblower now, I guess. I never expected myself to even be that. That's very weird to me, but I very oddly found myself in this situation, and I'm going to see it through, right? I was raised well. I was raised to do the right thing, and I've observed firsthand social manipulation at a very large scale with these people. And I want to say before I get out of here, guys, that I truly believe 100% that ZEBEC is some type of cult. It's some arm of some type of cult. Like, I have seen these people firsthand attack people who just decide to sell out of ZEBEC firsthand, and they'll just destroy. They'll just go on and on and on. It's a cult mentality. They call ZBCN Man their leader. This shit is weird, and no one wants to admit it. I'll admit it. That shit's weird, bruh. That shit's weird, bruh. What's up with all this cult shit going on now, right? Like, come on, guys. I just read Chaos. Okay, I know all about the cults now. So do we have to start dissecting this like that? But that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. I mean, I showed you guys what I provided pretty much. I mean, these are the two pieces of evidence that are important here. There is obviously a mountain more, and we will continue to go into it in the series. I just wanted to go live and, more proof that I can actually talk without talking points. I can actually back up what I'm saying, and until somebody comes out to back up what they're saying, that this stuff is legit, that I'm the fraud, that I'm the scammer, that I'm just spreading nonsense and FUD, you guys are the one bullshitting, not me. All right? I've been in here locked in the trenches with the people, and y'all have not. Y'all are not of the people. I'm sorry. I hate to break it. I'm talking directly to the ZEBEC community here. It's just ridiculous. It frustrates me because I want to see people, succeed, and they're going to look at this chart. A grandma's going to look at this chart and say, oh my God, ZEBEC partnered with Stellar, and they partnered with every CIA company ever made in the AI space. I'm going to buy into it. Next day, it pumps 30%. And then over the next few days, I mean, unless they keep literally funneling funny money into this, this is going to go back down. And when you zoom out, I mean, this thing was already dead, guys. This was already dead. They are just extracting the last amount of liquidity out of this project. And based off of all the noise that I've made, I really just don't, and it's not even just me, but all the noise that has been made about this, it's gotten the attention of people actually speaking at XRP Las Vegas that are not Simon. I think that, I don't know. I have an inkling that maybe they won't be speaking at XRP Las Vegas. That is a pure speculation. And maybe they will speak at XRP Las Vegas. And I'll sit here and I'll be mad. And then I'll break down all of their talking points and tell you guys how it's bullshit. But we'll see. I'm trying to get the word out as fast as possible. This is bullshit. And if people did their research, they'd actually understand what's going on here. Yeah, with that being said, I'm finna get out of here. You feel me? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Not fun being a whistleblower. Most will dump on you. You are doing the right thing. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Yeah. Be vigilant. They have deep pockets. Dealt with a similar experience. More public you are, the more protection it offers. Exactly. And that's why, like, obviously I'm not going to put my face behind anything, but I will say at the FBI and say, I was here at this time at one of your field offices. That's information that they can track back to me very easily with the letter that I posted, because I showed them the letter. I'm on footage going in there, right? So if anything were to happen to me, and let's say that there is some like good hearts in the FBI, like they would know that this is connected. And I've also said this before on my channel and tweeted before that, like, if I'm ever to go missing for some crazy reason or just not upload for a long time without saying anything, it's because of this situation. I promise you guys that 100%. And I expect you guys to make noise, crazy amounts of noise. And I am planning also, in order to move forward with this situation, I am, and I can't tell my mom about this. It's really unfortunate because I'm like, yo, if she knew, she'd tell me to stop. So I'm not, no, but, then she don't, she's busy. Look, I will be setting up some dead man switches. If I should disappear for some crazy stuff or over a long period of time, if I'm not to post and not say anything, I'll give information to somebody who I can trust or something, that will basically ensure that it's not the last time you hear, basically like beyond the grave, I'm on the ass. If something happens beyond the grave, I'm on the ass. That's basically what I want to say here. Let me get back to the comments real quick, and then I got to go do some stuff. Be vigilant. Yeah, absolutely. I have to, there's some things I have to do. Obviously, I'm not going to state them on here, but I have to start getting a little bit more vigilant here. They have deep pockets, dealt with a similar experience. More public you are, the more protection it offers. Not fun being a whistleblower. Most will dump on you. I know, they hate me. That's why. And I'll tell you guys again, like, I really just didn't think I would be. I still don't really believe that I'm in this situation. but I just happened to be the one person who cared enough to actually research it enough and be vocal enough to just say this is bullshit, because I think it's bullshit. And I know I'm doing the right thing in the end, and that's what keeps guiding me, right? You know, I walked into the FBI office genuinely, and all the people who say you can't go and give walk-in tips, that's a lie. You can go to the main field office and give a tip. And I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like the feds. I don't like the cops. I don't like the feds. But like, this is big, and that's basically where we're at now. They're fucked, sad but true. You aren't defaming. You are telling the truth. Screen capture everything. Save everything. Backups. Got to. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting a little. Let me just chill. But I gotta lock in over the next few days and stuff, and it's kind of a win-win situation. I feel like I already have enough evidence at this point, but I'm gonna go back in, as they say, and I really have to kind of get everything in there and organize an IC3 in a way that like this shit is open and shut. Like the case is gonna be closed by the time they open the case. So I mean that's what I'm thinking. I'm not stopping. That's what I'm gonna be planning on doing. That will be my little passion project until I can get that done. And then in terms of like regular uploads and stuff, we'll get to it after I do that. I promise we'll get back to some normal uploads, but I'm not stopping this this little operation thing going on. I'm not stopping this shit. Don't disclose your identity though. Public exposure. I mean, yeah, yeah. If this really gets like crazy, I mean, I have to say anonymous anyway. If I am a whistleblower, so I know that, but I will make it as public as possible. As I possibly can with what I can do. I mean, I'm a very small channel, so it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna try my best. Excuse me. But another reason for that is because I'm just kind of based. I don't care. I don't really care. I'll talk about whatever, and these people will just go and report my channel over and over and over. It just is what it is. But I am plotting ways to like kind of meet. There are some big journalists in the space that have experience kind of reporting on previous, rug pulls, if you will, or different schemes and stuff within crypto. I do want to make contact with those people. I'm going to keep pushing for the XRP Las Vegas disclosure, like what the hell is going on with that. And I'm going to keep organizing, and then I'm going to be cooking these YouTubers. This is bullshit. Like, it just makes me, it just annoys me. I've also made an account on Medium. I have a post made as well, if you guys want to check that out, where I'll probably be writing some stuff up just so I can better articulate, and really sit down and really articulate what's going on. I already can, but I want to write it out. And that's about all I have to say for this live, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you, seriously. I promise you I am as honest and trustworthy as they get. And I've said it before, if I am wrong, I will correct something in this investigation. And I am only doing this because I believe I am right. I believe I am doing the right thing. And if I'm wrong, so be it. Then I guess I'll find out I'm wrong. But I think I'm right, so that's why we're doing this. That's the only explanation. I appreciate all of you guys. For the people, yes, sir, for the people, for everybody. Men, women, children, old people, black, white, purple, Asian, animals. Crypto is for everybody. All right. And this bullshit should not be tolerated in this space at all. I don't agree with it. And it's just disgusting. It's disgusting behavior. I've seen, I'm not here to quote unquote defame these people, but I really experienced and saw this happen. And I'll get off the live right now, I promise. But they were on doing an X Spaces on ZEBEC, and this lady came in and was like asking questions or something. And one of these guys in the ZBCN community like cursed this lady out for like no reason. She was asking questions, got cursed out, like some real ugly shit. And like, this is the type of people that are in this community. I think it's disgusting. We need to have a welcoming environment. By the time this Clarity Act passes, there needs to be a welcoming environment here. There needs to be no rug pulls. And I hope this is the first fucking thing that the government looks into when they're ready to get rid of all these bad crypto projects and shit goes back to zero. This is bullshit. XRP to the fucking moon. Y'all know all the bags I hold, bro. To the moon, to the moon. All right. I don't know what's going on with Stellar right now. They need to come out and say this is bullshit. But I'll tell you right now, it's bullshit. I can promise you it's bullshit. All right. There's a reason big names in the spaces are saying it's bullshit. Just because I have a small channel and you guys don't know who I am doesn't mean that it's not bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Screen capture, everything, save everything. Yes, I'm gonna lock in, guys. I'm gonna lock in. Don't disclose your identity, though, to public disclosure. Yes, yes. For the people, it will go through channels and FBI. If they find something, they will contact you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to take some time and get all this stuff together. I gotta also be careful with what I say on live here because I know they watch me. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate all of you, every single one of you. Yeah, disgusting work what's happening right now. I'm here for the good of crypto, for the fight of crypto, and for the fucking people, man. That's the only reason I walked up into the feds. Otherwise, I would have never done that shit. Ever. All right? I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in another live or another video very, very soon. I got to go get something real quick, but you guys keep busy on X. Keep fighting the good battle. Tag me in anything you want me to go comment on X. I will be fighting the battle with you guys. Fuck that. I'm here for the smoke. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Where my fa at? One more fa and I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed night.